Hello, welcome to Moonflower Tarot. Before I begin, I just want to remind you that I now have an Etsy page where you can get personal email readings from me. And the link to that Etsy page is in the description box below. So let's start. So I wanted to do a career and love reading for you guys. As you may know, there is a full blue moon coming up on Halloween at the end of the month, and I think it's been something like 30 years, about 30 years since the last blue moon. I guess hence the phrase once in a blue moon, but it is going to be a blue moon in Taurus, and so somehow I felt inspired by that, so I decided to share this reading with you. Hopefully, as my moon tribe, I really want to spread a feeling of abundance and prosperity and hope with the blue moon in Taurus. With that, let's start. So we have 3 piles here, 1, 2, 3, and each pile has a crystal representing the pile as well as a charm. So we have a tiger and a citrine crystal. We have a bird, I believe that's a sparrow, and then we have the amethyst crystal, and then we have this tree of life, and then we have this tiger eye crystal. So I'm going to count down from 10, and that's going to give you 10 seconds to decide between the 3 piles starting now. And before you choose, I recommend really tuning into your thoughts right now when it comes to your love and career, in terms of how things are really going, how you truly feel, and where you want them to go, because I think that's probably the most important part. And also, before I start, I really want to state a disclaimer, just in case, to remind you that these tarot readings or these videos, they're not going to resonate with everyone. And you know what? That's okay. Just leave what doesn't resonate and then take what resonates with you, hopefully as a piece of inspiration. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first pile. I have to count down from 10 first, and then I'll go ahead and start with the first pile. Okay, so here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the first pile and move the other 2 piles out of the way. I just had to take a quick sip of my tea. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm moving the wrong pile out of the way. Excuse me. For some reason, it feels like it's been forever since I've done any readings. I've had a lot on my plate with my regular job, and so I think this is might have been affecting me recently. Not in a negative way, but there's just been a lot going on at once. So, little, tidbit there. Let's start with the first pile. So what's going on in pile 1's love and career. So here we have the tiger. To me, this represents a go-getter, somebody who might be, I'm getting for some reason, fire in your astrological chart. So either Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, somewhere in your astrological chart here. But somebody who's a go-getter, and you're the type of person who really speaks what's on your mind, and you are fiery. That's the only way I could really describe it. So let's see what's going on with your career. So here we have the 4 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Excuse me, let me just adjust and zoom in for you guys so we can get a good look at the cards. So what I'm seeing here for you guys is somebody has been withholding from you, whether this be a boss or a manager or an investor, or maybe somebody who's funding whatever you do in terms of business. They look at the stingy energy. They have been sorry, this is just such a caricature of, like, I guess, a stingy energy. This is somebody maybe who likes to cling on to things, hoard. They're coming from a scarcity mindset. So this could be a boss or a manager who has been, honestly, you guys, I'm getting this vibe that they have not been generous with you. Maybe you've been asking for a raise or a promotion or something, like more projects, more opportunities, especially given this tigery energy that you have naturally. You're a go-getter. You deserve it, and you've been asking for these things. However, they've been depriving you or withholding from you, and mainly I'm getting that this is due to them coming from a scarcity mindset. Five of Pentacles, it's like they've never been able to go from this stingy energy in their life. And once again, this is a boss, manager, or somebody above you in terms of business or commerce. They've never been able to quite graduate from this energy to this sort of energy of transitioning into like a phase of scarcity or mindset of scarcity to doing the work to bring in their own abundance. I'm really getting, once again, scarcity. This person is insecure in their abilities and their own abilities, and they see you as, yes, you are a go-getter. You have this tigery energy. Maybe tigers are appearing in your dreams, something about tigers here. Maybe your fiery energy, the citrine crystal also is sort of reminding me of fire. This fire inside you, whether you have Aries, Sag, Leo in your chart or not, it's this fire inside you is being activated right now, and you do deserve these promotions. And I am strongly getting this vibe that it's coming to you, whether this person tries to block it or not, it will come towards you. Okay, let's try to get some more information here. Okay, so here we have the scythe, we have the tomb or death, and then we have the sun. So more fire here. I'm definitely getting some strong Leo energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but a lot of Leo in your astro chart. But this is where you're meant to thrive, on, not going to go as far to say a throne, but, a throne of your own abundance. You put in a lot of hard work, and that's why you deserve a promotion, a raise, more leadership opportunities, things like that. I'm seeing here, though, that whether it's due to your own choices or someone else making a judgment call, this person will be cut out in some way. Maybe it's as simple as they're not allowed to make decisions anymore regarding depriving you of these promotions, raises, opportunities that they've been depriving you of. And I'm seeing here that, yeah, they're going to somehow stop being that person somehow, whether it's like you moving on to something else, or maybe finding someone else to talk to, maybe an authority figure either above this person, or maybe even, this could even be like human resources. This could be maybe just your coworkers around you, just sort of talking to them in a professional way about your concerns, giving each other feedback, that kind of thing. I'm seeing here somehow that's going to lead to this person losing their authority or power over you in some way, and they are no longer going to be the person who makes judgment calls on your success when it comes to promotions, raises, or opportunities that you deserve. And the end here is the sun. So this indicates, and also the date here, if you see in the upper left corner, we have 31. So March 1st, I'm getting might be significant in some way, March 1st. But I'm seeing here that you are going to be thriving on this throne. It's almost like this energy of, like in ancient times, or, in olden days, how a tyrant used to be overthrown, cut out through allies, people who are rallying against this person. And okay, this is a little bit extreme imagery, but with the tomb, but their throne is coming to, their rule is coming to an end, that kind of thing, their power. And thus you are able to not like take the throne from them, but take the power back that you need to manifest or obtain or attain those promotion, raise, abundance, projects, creative projects, or opportunities towards you, which once again you deserve. And this tiger energy, this fire is being ignited within you, where I think it's going to work out in the end. Clearly with the Sun card at the end. So let's look at what's going on for love. Okay, so the first card that I'm getting for love for you guys is this Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is an energy of maybe feeling a little overburdened in some way. This could be you. This could be a person that you're thinking about when it comes to your love life. This could just be an energy of feeling like you're spending too much time around each other. Or maybe you feel overburdened by the idea of love, like you don't really want to think about it right now, or something is going on where you feel burdened. Okay, and okay, let's see what else we have. So here we have Gran Signore, we have Nemica, or Nemica, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then here we have, these are in Italian. I don't speak Italian, but this is my opportunity to, I guess, try. And then Speranza. So this is really just pointing to, I'm getting some issues concerning the idea of a fatherly figure, or the word father or dad, okay? Like maybe there's some issues that you need to work out when it comes to this fatherly energy. Like maybe you look at this, maybe you're seeking like to resolve your issues with your father, or maybe you never knew your father, or maybe there's just some unresolved issues here where you're sort of seeking to resolve your issues through maybe a romantic partner. And this is understandable if you were, somehow led to do that, because, father issues or issues with your dad. This can go really deep, and this leaves lasting issues in a child, and as an adult as well. And this is once again understandable, but I am saying that it can be quite dangerous, because you might have a tendency to maybe rely on men, almost like, or not rely on them, not like financially or something, but mostly like emotionally. I think you have a tendency to rely on fatherly figures or something, in a way that is burdensome to you, in a way that might be burdensome towards them or to them as well. But mainly I'm getting it's more so a burden on your love life, like kind of weighing you down, like this issue when it comes to the word father or dad, trying to resolve these issues through romantic partners. I'm getting that it's weighing you down. It's sort of keeping you tied down. Keeping you from reaching your full potential when it comes to finding, your ideal person. Or if you're already partnered, maybe just keeping you from having a fully fulfilling relationship with your partner because of these unresolved issues. So you may want to try to reflect on that and try to resolve those issues either through counseling, therapy, research. But it really is about self-acceptance. Like, this may not resonate for everyone, but if it does, just try to reflect, be introspective, and try to tune in to what your subconscious is telling you. But I am seeing here that the end result is good. This involves traveling, possibly. So this card means hope. This could also mean like new love. Amore facili means like new love, lots of love interests coming your way. But I think you do need to resolve this, or at least try to resolve this issue that I mentioned. And that's really going to herald in a lot of hope, a lot of new love, maybe taking on a trip. You might even meet somebody on a when you're in like different surroundings, obviously practicing utmost safety precautions given the times of COVID. And I'm also seeing here that, in order to really reach a fulfilling partnership or relationship, you will have to resolve this issue. This is what this is telling me. That's what the cards are saying. So but I hope this was helpful to you. The end result is once again positive. I don't want you to forget about that. In both your career and your love life here. With the Sun card, you will really be in your fiery, ambitious element in your career. And then with hope, new love, new hope, possibly new surroundings or a trip in the future. With this card, it's positive, and she is fishing for a fish, maybe fishing for new love, something healthy, and she's going to get it with the hope card here. So like, comment, subscribe, share if this resonated with you, group 1. And I just want to remind you again that I now have an Etsy page where you can get personal email readings from me, and the link to that Etsy page is in the description box below. So without further ado, I'm going to move straight on into group 2. Okay, so group 2, what do we have for you guys for the amethyst crystal group? So love and career. So what's happening in your love and career? Before we begin with the bird, I'm getting a sense of freedom. I'm getting a sense of newness, of almost like this is like the phoenix as well, even though the phoenix is a bit different than this imagery, but the sort of stance, the vibe that I'm getting, similar to phoenix. So you might have some Scorpio in your astrological chart, because the Scorpio is ultimately the phoenix type energy. So you may have some strong Scorpio placements, but ultimately I'm getting renewal from this charm. So let's see what's going on in your career. So here we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and then we've got Two of Rods. Let me zoom in for you guys. So you are you are in your element, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is all about independent, getting that coin, making that bank independently. You're like a hustler. That's what Nine of Pentacles is all about. And it's been paying off, because look at this Ace of Pentacles. This is the best card that you can basically get when it comes to career or business, commerce, money. The hustling is paying off. That's clearly it will pay off if it hasn't. Even given the times of COVID going on right now, disregard if this is not COVID anymore for you when you clicked on this video. However, sometimes the strangest things are birthed out of not necessarily misfortune, but conflict, or like an economic downturn. You would be surprised. So just be hopeful. And with the Two of Rods, I'm getting, you're kind of waiting for things to clear up. A lot of us are, when it comes to COVID and the economy is down right now. However, this looks like a very hopeful future, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. And I'm getting that this, what's going on, whatever's going on right now around you that might be negative when you clicked on this video, it's not really affecting you when it comes to you making that coin, because Ace of Pentacles here, it's coming in like a windfall of money or something like that. And with the Two of Rods, I'm getting that you will have to make a choice between two different opportunities, or you may be juggling two different things at the same time, but this is going to lead to a lot of abundance. And just know that two choices are coming your way, whether this be a new job, new opportunities at work. Maybe you have to decide between, two different kinds of positions that opened up, like maybe leadership positions or something that you've always been interested in. You have the world at your fingertips, as shown in this card. This is really, really great. So congratulations ahead of time. So let's see what else is coming for you. So what's coming for you in love? Speaking of love, look, we have the heart. So, okay, I'm getting here that you will receive a message. In the olden days, obviously it was through letter, but nowadays it's probably going to be through social media or text message, something like that, something digital or virtual. And someone has you are holding somebody's heart, whether you know it or not. And for some reason, I'm getting that you might not know this. I don't know why I'm getting this vibe, especially with the renewal here. This is like a state of not really knowing, but you have like a secret admirer. That's honestly what I'm getting here. And 24, or 27, I'm getting now I see that something might happen maybe next year or this coming February 4th to 7th, or maybe 24, 27 might be significant in some way for you if it's not a date. But I am also seeing here that this is the person that has either given their heart to you without you even knowing it, or you're holding their heart, or they're admiring you from afar. This person is quite desired by others, and I think that's the reason why maybe you're gonna get some haterade or shade. This could be a third-party situation. Traditionally, this card means like the other woman or a third party. There's somebody who might know that this person likes you, or maybe they will find out, and then they are going to maybe throw some shade your way. But I am seeing here overall with majority positive cards that it's not really going to affect you unless you let it. So just don't let it affect you. Just shake it off. Just literally don't even concern yourself with it, because it's not worth it. This shade here. Okay, so this person with the Hermit card, strong Virgo energy. The Hermit is the card of Virgo or Earth, so Capricorn or Taurus. So it's like they've been watching you holding this flame or candle from afar, watching you maybe with other people that you've been with in the past. Maybe this could even be like a friend or like an acquaintance that you've known for a really long time, who's just been kind of like keeping watch, sort of waiting for the right moment when you're single here. I'm getting that maybe you're not the type to be single for very long. You might be like a serial monogamous type, but this person's been waiting and watching from afar. They are, once again, a secret admirer. Might be a bit shy as well, given their earth placements. So let's see what else we have. So we have lei, which means lady, I believe, in Italian. And then we have superbia. I don't know, I'm probably butchering this. And then we have disgrazia. So what I'm seeing here is that you are really stepping into your element. You may not be female, so you could just ignore the genders, because this is a gender neutral reading. However, I am getting that if you are female, you are stepping into your element, you are glowing up. And it's like maybe you haven't always put yourself first in the past when it comes to self-love, self-care, kind of like taking care of yourself in terms of a little bit of vanity. But it's good. It's a glow up for you. You know, it's like, see, look how well this goes together. So the peacock with the phoenix here. Once again, I am still getting a lot of strong Scorpio in your astrological chart. But given these cards, I'm getting some Libra or Taurus. I'm getting some strong Libra or Scorpio in your astrological chart somewhere, either in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or elsewhere. But I am seeing here, okay, so with the snake and then this card, you need to be careful of people around you who see this glow up, who see these secret admirers or admirer coming forward, seeing you once again. Just really spread your wings like the phoenix, like renewal, glowing up once again. I'm envisioning like a peacock spreading their wings, and it's just beautiful energy here. But you're gonna get some haters because not everybody likes to see that. You know, they don't always like to be happy for others. This could be coming from a place of insecurity or you know, self deprecation of some kind. But I am saying here, just be careful not to let it get to you when it comes to your heart space, your inner emotional space, you know, where you're supposed to be happy, you're supposed to have positive vibes. Just, I'm not going to say just outright block it out, but definitely just let it roll off your shoulders when you get any kind of shade, because just know the brighter the flame, the more moths will circulate around that flame. So as you glow up, you will notice a lot of people coming towards you, including that secret admirer or maybe multiple admirers, including some people who don't always have the best intentions, like with the snake here. So just know how to filter out, you know, who has, you know, really healthy, positive intentions towards you and who doesn't. Just tune in and you will be able to tell. You will be able to use your intuition to filter this out. So like, comment, subscribe, share if this resonated with you, group 2. And I just want to remind you again that I now have an Etsy page where you can get personal email readings from me. And the link to that Etsy page is in the description box below. So without further ado, let's move on to group 3. So group 3 here we have the beautiful tiger eye crystal group. So what do we have for you guys? So before we start, I want to sort of tune into this charm that comes with the pile. So this is the tree or the tree of life. This could indicate putting down roots. You may have earth sign energy. So you may be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere else in your chart. This could also indicate health, like maybe recovering from some illness or something like that. This could be any kind of illness, emotionally, mental, physical, spiritual illness. But this is a very positive energy of abundance, growth, a lot of earthy energy here. It's actually quite positive. So let's see what's going on in your career first, and then we will move on to love. So for your career, so here we have Temperance, the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Let me just zoom in for you guys. Okay, so ultimately I'm getting here, okay, let me just make it focus. Okay, there we go. So ultimately I'm getting here that you're not that like obsessed or really, I don't think you're actually that concerned or stressed out right now about your career, because I'm seeing here that you are balancing things quite well. Work-life balance is good. There's a lot of generosity in your career or work life. If you're not having that right, or if you're not witnessing that now, it's coming towards you. A lot of generosity. Like for example, if you're looking for a job, you're going to have multiple choices coming your way, multiple options. When it comes to that, maybe somebody wants to invest, maybe you're going to get more clients, something like that. Opportunities, maybe even opportunities for internships, creative projects, things like that, collaborations. But yeah, once again, you're going to get a really big opportunity, though, with the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe to start something that you never quite started that you've always been wanting to start, or maybe this could even be on the flip side, something completely new that you've never really thought about doing. Some really big opportunity is going to come out of all of these options. You will end up choosing something that is very, very lucrative here. So let's see what else is going on. So we have the clover, we have the fox, and then we have the person here in their element. So I'm getting here that, yeah, you're going to get a big piece of luck coming your way, or like a bundle of luck. I see 3 clovers. Also, 2 could indicate maybe like February or something significant with the number 2. Life path 2 could be significant in some way. The fox. So you're going to not only take these multiple opportunities or options coming your way, but you're going to make the best out of them with the fox. Fox indicates somebody, actually the fox is basically like the Lenormand version of the Knight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who is street smart. They know what's up. They're 10 steps ahead. They are like a hustler, and you know how to bring about abundance and prosperity from the opportunities that are going to be given to you. And with this card, February 9th or 29 might be significant in some way, the number 29. I'm getting that you will be glowing up in your element. You're going to have some opportunities to be a part of, I think, some like professional events, some kind of career events to maybe expand your career, networking events, and it's going to be lucrative. So have your business cards ready, have, whatever it is ready, be ready basically for these amazing opportunities that are coming your way, especially that new creative opportunity that maybe you never really quite thought about. So in terms of love, we have heralding your love reading, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you might actually meet somebody at this networking event. It could be virtual given the times right now of COVID and whatnot. But this could also be just somebody who you're in the same career field with, maybe somebody you work with, even remotely. This is somebody who wants to help you, who has the ability to help you expand when it comes to business and commerce. Wow, so that's interesting. So you have love and career sort of colliding here. And then here we have dottore, which means doctor, recovering from illness, some kind of illness here. We have sospiri, which means waiting, like sighing, like this energy of sort of waiting for something. Let's see what else we have. So we have falsita, which means insincere flattery. So with these cards, I'm getting that I think love has been kind of put on the back burner in the past due to you recovering from something. It may not necessarily be anything as severe as like a chronic illness, but maybe you were recovering from, or maybe just getting fit, getting in shape, or maybe recovering from something as simple, as light as a flu or something that just took your sort of energy out of you, where you just weren't really looking for love, and so you're kind of waiting, I think, in this sort of interim period, hanged man energy in the tarot, where you're just kind of waiting around. Pisces energy, so you may have some Pisces or water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in your astrological chart. You're waiting around, but I am seeing here that once again love is definitely coming, especially somebody who you are in the same field with, or who you work with, or who you might meet at a professional event, whether it's remote or virtual. Or this could be someone who can somehow help you, who has some skill that you're learning together or something like that, but they want to help you when it comes to business, commerce, your career. And it's really beautiful, the love and career elements coming together in your life after a period of, recovering from something. This could even be like heartbreak, recovering from heartbreak. So that would be like an emotional sickness or sickness of the heart. But you are coming out of this period once again in a positive way, like we saw with the cards earlier. But I am also seeing here, beware of frenemies. Anyone who gives you too much flattery that feels insincere, just beware of it. I'm getting this energy that it's not a big deal in this reading, and your reading overall, but just be aware of anyone around you who's doing that, because They might just be jealous or just kind of throwing shade your way because, they see you growing and healing and changing for the better. So like, comment, subscribe, share if this resonated with you, group 3. And I just want to remind you again that I now have an Etsy page where you can get personal email readings from me. And the link to that Etsy page is in the description box below. So I'll see you later. Bye.